Get over here, I'm gonna break you face. You know, whenever I have a rolling pin in my hand, the voice of my mother rings through my head. And you might be asking, well, why do you have that rolling pin in your hand behind the bar? We'll get back to that in a second. But I want to show you how to make one of my favorite all-time drinks. Refreshing, delicious, nice kick to it, and so simple to make. The official drink of the Kentucky Derby, the Mint Julep. The Mint Julep is so easy to make, it just takes a few basic ingredients and a couple of tools. Let's get started. So we have a good Kentucky bourbon, of course. I use Bullet, that's my house bourbon. It's delicious and it's moderately priced. Simple syrup, this is just equal parts sugar and water. I get hot water and just mix it with equal parts, shake it up, and we're good to go. Fresh spearmint leaves. Oh, wow, that smells awesome. Spearmint is the way to go, but any mint leaf will do. And what else? Delicious ice. One of the main ingredients, probably the main ingredient, I guess, after the whiskey. And look how beautiful this is. This is a work of art. This is better than any ice carving I see at any wedding. This is awesome. If you don't have beautiful crystal clear ice like that, go to the beer mart, the liquor store, the supermarket, buy a couple of bags of ice, because that ice is better than any ice in your home freezer. Definitely better than any automatic ice made at your home, and way better than any trade ice that you have. The ice in your freezer just ain't that good. It's white, it's soft, it picks up weird flavors, it stinks. So do yourself a favor, spend a few bucks on the ice, and it's going to be well worth it. Also, make sure, you don't have to, you can use a rocks glass, but this does help. This is a silver julep cup. I don't know, this is probably about a $16 cup. Pewter works, they all work. Rocks glasses work, but this is awesome. And I do suggest going out and grabbing a julep cup or two if you can. So about the rolling pin, what we want to do is grab some of that really nice ice. Load it up into this canvas bag. This is a heavy duty canvas bag called a Lewis bag. Use anything, a plastic bag, a canvas shopping bag that you might have, but this works really well. We're gonna load this up with ice. We're gonna smash the heck out of it with the rolling pin or with a mallet or a hammer, whatever, until we get the consistency that is just perfect. And what I'm looking for is beautiful snow and some pebbles of deliciousness. So, all that said, let's get started. Make this mint julep. I can't wait. So I've got my julep cup pre-chilling with some crushed ice, and I'm gonna dump that right back into the ice bucket. We're gonna grab about, I'm gonna say about 5 or 6 sprigs of fresh spearmint. Drop those right in there. Anywhere between a ½ ounce and an ounce of simple syrup. So let's cut it in half, and I'll go 3/4 of an ounce. Then anywhere between 2½ ounces and 3 ounces of bourbon. And I'm gonna go the full 3 ounces. Now what we'll do with our muddler, we're going to gently muddle. I mean, just gentle. All I want to do is get these oils out, and these leaves are very fragile. If you muddle too hard a mint leaf, it gets very vegetal. It's not that good, and it just isn't. Just do yourself a favor, muddle it gently. That's all. Okay, now, you know, I said it was one of the main ingredients, but when you have crushed ice like this, it's the main ingredient. We're looking for a really good dilution. And so I'm gonna fill this up about 3/4 of the way with these little awesome diamonds of deliciousness and give it a stir, all right? Give it a nice stir, take my time. I can already see the condensation building on this cup. Soon there's gonna be a film of ice on there. It's gonna be great. You're going to want to serve this, of course, with a cocktail napkin because there will be a lot of condensation on this drink. So let's just get that like that. And a little bit more. I'm going to go as much as I can. I don't care if a little drips. I like that effect. We're going to get another piece of fresh mint, a big stem, and be generous. And we're going to give it a little spank to wake it up. Wow, I could smell that mint from here. So just a little spank it. It brings out the oils. And if that little light tap is enough for me to smell what I'm smelling, you can imagine what muddling is like. So be very gentle with it. And then we'll just put that in there deep. And get a couple of straws. And if you have regular size straws, cut them about an inch and a half or so, because I want the straw to go right nearly into that mint, so that when I sip this drink, my nose is in that mint. And that's it. That's a simple mint julep. Whoa! What a great, great flavor. What a great, great cocktail. It tastes like Wrigley Spearmint gum with a bit of a kick. So, if you like Wrigley Spearmint gum, try this. If you love whiskey, try this. If it's the first Saturday in May and you're watching the Run for the Roses, the Kentucky Derby, try this. The mint julep, what an amazing drink. Wow, I love it. And if you try this, it's going to be a great day.